County 911. What's the address of your emergency?
Hi, it's 980.
You said...
Yes, and the police were just here because someone called anonymously and it was not me. And I talked to them and they left. And literally just now, like, my fire alarm started going off and then stopped for no reason.
Okay, what's the phone number you're calling from?
It's 30.
What's your name?
It's Charlotte Offenbrink.
Okay, Charlotte, just give me one moment here. Okay, and Charlotte, tell me exactly what happened. What your fire alarm went off?
Yeah, I was just sitting here, and I don't know if it was like that. I'm assuming it was the ADT ones, which makes me think, like, be worried that somebody's, like, screwing with my Wi-Fi or my, I mean, the call that, so someone called anonymously, and you guys traced it, like, to my location. And it was not me, it was not my kids, and that's what I told, the officers. And I can only assume, like, my restaurant and I have been harassed, like, nonstop by this guy, Sean Porter, and his minions. And I can only assume, like, somebody was, like, lurking around my house and placed a call. And then after they left, I just was sitting here on the phone, and, like, my fire alarms, I don't know if it was the ADT ones or the house ones. It's like they were talking to each other, so I assume that must have been ADT ones. They just, like, started going off, and then they stopped, and then they started going off, and then they stopped again. And now they're, like, off, but, like, I have no idea. Like, that is not a coincidence. And I just don't know what to do. I am, like, it's just me and my 4 kids.
Are your doors locked?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but I just want to confirm, was it the fire alarm or, like, the house, like, the police alarm, or the...
No, like the fire alarm, like the, like the carbon monoxide, like fire alarms, like simultaneously, like we're like talking to each other going off.
Okay, and do you smell or hear or see anything, any smoke or anything?
No, although I haven't gone in the basement, but I know I'm like 42 years old, but like I'm afraid to go down there by myself right now.
Okay.
And then they went off. So they stopped, but they like went on, then went off, then went on, then went off.
Okay. Are you at that location now?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Just it stopped right at, like after it went on for like a minute and a half, and then when it stopped, I called you just now.
Okay. Were weapons involved or mentioned?
I don't know what the content was of the phone call. I know these people, like we myself and my business partner, who's my ex-husband, and like our staff, like they've been putting us out on these like weird internet 4chan places. Like, he's Sean Porter guy has been like posting my name and like saying "Go get her, boys." Like it's real. Like they're calling our business nonstop and like screaming obscenities and N-word, and we're having to hang up the phones. Like it's really, really bad.
Are you or anyone else in danger right now?
I don't think so, but I don't think so. I'm
Okay.
just not.
All right, well, if you see anything suspicious, just don't approach them and don't disturb anything at the scene, and go ahead and keep your doors and windows locked. We will have an officer and the fire department dispatched as soon as possible. Just call us back, or do you want me to stay on the phone with you until they get there?
Yeah. I would
Okay.
prefer that. I'm here just with my 4 kids. Come on in here, please. Don't worry about. But the remote doesn't have batteries. There, please. I'm just asking you to be a good listener and come in here, buddy. I don't want to scare them either.
Yeah.
Please come here. I'm asking you, please, to come here. These people, like, I don't know if they're going to put stuff in the backyard. Like, it's been like a terror campaign.
Son! What? Get up! Get your shoes on! Gotta get out of here! Move! Take this! We've got to bring all the water we can! Shelly, go get my gun!
What's going on, Dad?
Just get the gun!
Okay. When was the last incident that happened?
He, like, as far as, this guy has, like, a YouTube channel, and he goes on there and, like, posts his content, and, like, he's been posting, like, nonstop. Like, he posted, yesterday, the day before, he posted today, The phones have been ringing off the hook at the restaurant like all week long. But as far as like my house personally, it's like, I mean, he's been posting stuff like about me and saying go get her and stuff. But like until tonight, like nothing has happened to me personally besides him being like a jerk online.
Okay.
Oh shit.
The police.
The police.
Yeah, they're there.
Okay. Oh God.
Is that them?
Oh, I think so. There's two or three cars. So maybe yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. You talk to the police, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Frederick County 911. What's the address of the emergency?
Hi. Not an emergency. But.
And tell me exactly what happened.
So I just last week, somebody, I don't know how, like there was an anonymous 911 call, and it got traced to my location. It was not me or my kids. And then, like, after that, after the police left, it was so weird because about 10 minutes later, like the Wi-Fi enabled fire detectors started going off and then on and then off and then on. And I just, I let them know, like, my restaurant, my business has had a lot of, like, death threats and harassment. And then I'm here by myself, and it could be nothing, but, like, my power just went off and came back on and went off and came back on. And, like, I'm just nervous. Like, my dogs seem really on edge, and it's probably nothing, but just we've had, like, death threats at my business. So I just was a little freaked out. That's all.
Okay, just give me one moment. Is the power going out in and out at the restaurant or your house?
No, at my house. But like I said, like they know I'm connected to my business, and like somebody weirdly anonymously called you guys last week, and it got traced to my house, but it wasn't me. And then the Wi-Fi was weird at my house. Like the fire detectors started going off the same night. Like yeah.
Okay.
We're just, myself and my whole staff is just really on edge, like even when we're at home because of the threats we've been getting.
And what's suspicious about the circumstances?
Well, just the fact, like I said, like I got a weird 911 call traced to my house last week in the midst of all of this harassment from my going on to my business and to each of us personally. And then the fire detectors went off after that. And then now the power went off and on, which could be nothing. I don't know. Like we've literally been getting like death threats at the business.
Wait, what's the name of your business?
Dan's Restaurant and Tap House.
You said Dan's Tap House?
Dan, like DANS, yeah.
Okay. Are you and anyone else in danger right now?
No, I mean I don't think so. I just was nervous. Like I said, I'm here by myself, and I just was nervous when this happened because of what the circumstances that have been going on, and I just feel like I just wish somebody could look around and make sure like nobody's around my house or in my house.
Okay. Just do not approach the person or vehicles. Do not disturb anything at the scene, and all to be dispatched as soon as possible. Just call us back immediately if anything changes or you have any further information.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Will somebody be here?
Yes. They're dispatching an officer.
Okay. I'm sorry to be paranoid. It's probably nothing, but I appreciate it.
Charlotte Oftenbrink is a